Do you ever feel like you're running on empty, always on edge, and nothing you try really fixes it? That's not a personal failure. It's your body's alarm system asking for help. What if you could actually rewire your response to stress, not just mask it? In this video, I'll show you 7 science-backed techniques to help you reclaim your calm and energy. These are simple, practical habits you can start today. No extra time or complicated routines required. Take a deep breath, and let's begin your journey to mastering stress. Your breath is your most powerful, most immediate, and most readily available tool. It's something we often take for granted, this constant companion that sustains us every moment of every day. But when we learn to harness its power, we unlock a profound ability to manage our stress, improve our focus, and enhance our overall well-being. It's an accessible tool for stress relief, always with you, completely free, and incredibly effective. You don't need any special equipment, any prior training, or even a quiet space. You can practice breathwork anywhere, anytime, and begin to experience its benefits almost immediately. When you're stressed, feeling overwhelmed, or simply struggling to focus, what's the first thing that changes? Your body goes into fight or flight mode, that primal survival mechanism that prepares you to either confront a threat or run away from it. Your heart racing, pounding in your chest like a drum. Shallow breaths, quick and erratic, barely filling your lungs. Cortisol surging, flooding your system with stress hormones. This is a cascade of physiological responses designed to protect you. But when it's constantly activated by the stresses of modern life, it can take a serious toll on your health and well-being. But slow, intentional breathing, conscious and deliberate, can interrupt this cycle. It is your emergency brake, a powerful tool to quickly down-regulate your nervous system and bring you back to a state of calm. By making your exhale longer than your inhale, you send a direct signal to your brain that it's safe to relax. You activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest system. This is your body's natural calm state, the antidote to the fight or flight response. It lowers your heart rate, reduces blood pressure, and promotes a sense of peace and tranquility. Let's try the physiological sigh, a simple yet incredibly effective technique for quickly relieving stress and anxiety. Inhale deeply through your nose, filling your lungs as much as you comfortably can. Then take a second small sip of air, a little extra to really top them off. And then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing all the air and any tension you might be holding. Feel the shift? Notice how your body relaxes, your shoulders drop, and your mind becomes a little clearer. That's your nervous system resetting, recalibrating, and returning to a state of balance. Practice this for 3 minutes each morning as part of your daily routine, a way to set the tone for a calm and focused day. Or whenever stress hits, when you feel that familiar tension creeping in, take a moment to breathe. Box breathing works too, another powerful technique to regulate your breath and calm your mind. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, filling your lungs completely and pausing to savor the fullness. Exhale for 4, hold for 4, releasing all the air and pausing in the emptiness. Consistency is key. The more you practice, the more readily available these techniques will be when you need them most. Each breath is a rep, building your resilience, strengthening your ability to manage stress and navigate challenges with greater ease. When stress arises, as it inevitably will, you'll have a reliable tool to bring yourself back to center, a way to ground yourself in the present moment and regain control. Don't underestimate the power of this simple habit. It's a small investment of time that can yield enormous returns in terms of your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Your breath is your anchor, a constant source of stability and grounding in a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming. Use it to reset anytime, anywhere, whether you're at home, at work, or on the go. Start today. Take a moment right now to become aware of your breath. 3 minutes every day and notice the difference. You might be surprised at how profoundly this simple practice can transform your life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily life. Our minds often race, jumping from one thought to another, rarely pausing to appreciate the present moment. Stress pulls your mind into the past, replaying old anxieties and regrets, or catapults you into the future, filled with worries about what might be. This constant mental tug-of-war can leave you feeling drained, disconnected, and overwhelmed. Grounding, on the other hand, is a simple yet powerful technique that brings you back to now. It's about anchoring yourself in the present, connecting with your physical body and immediate surroundings. Grounding interrupts anxious thought loops, those repetitive cycles of worry that can trap you in a state of unease. It does this by focusing your attention on physical sensations, shifting your awareness from the mental realm to the tangible world around you. One effective way to practice grounding is to try the 5-4-3-2-1 method. This technique engages all your senses, helping you to fully immerse yourself in the present. Start by naming 5 things you see in your immediate environment. Really look at them, noticing their colors, shapes, and textures. Then, identify 4 things you feel. This could be the texture of your clothing against your skin, the chair beneath you, or the temperature of the air. Next, listen for 3 things you hear. Pay attention to the subtle sounds that often go unnoticed, like the hum of a refrigerator or the distant sound of traffic. Then, acknowledge 2 things you smell. This could be the aroma of coffee, the scent of flowers, or even just the faint smell of the room. Finally, identify 1 thing you taste. This could be a lingering flavor from a recent meal, a piece of gum, or simply the taste in your mouth. For a moment, your mind is fully present, anchored in the here and now. As your senses become engaged, worries fade, replaced by a sense of calm and clarity. Or simply feel your feet on the floor. Notice the sensation of the ground beneath you, the weight of your body, and the connection to the earth. Wiggle your toes and imagine roots anchoring you, drawing strength and stability from the ground below. These micro moments of grounding can be woven into your day, becoming a natural part of your routine. Start when you wake up, before the day's demands begin to weigh on you. Ground yourself as you brush your teeth, focusing on the sensations of the toothbrush and the taste of the toothpaste. Or sip your coffee mindfully, savoring the aroma and the warmth of the mug in your hands. Each time you ground yourself, even for a few seconds, you're training your brain to find safety in the present, creating new neural pathways that support calm and resilience. Make grounding a habit, not just a reaction to stress. Integrate it into your daily life as a proactive measure. Sprinkle these techniques throughout your day, using them as a tool to stay centered and connected. Ground yourself especially when stress creeps in, when you feel your thoughts racing or your body tensing up. With consistent practice, you're building a new default, a new way of responding to stress. You're choosing presence over panic, calm over chaos. So start with the 5-4-3-2-1 method next time you feel overwhelmed, when anxiety starts to bubble up. Notice how quickly your state shifts, how easily you can regain control of your thoughts and emotions. Grounding is your instant reset button, a readily available tool to help you navigate the challenges of daily life with greater ease and resilience. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Stress thrives in a cluttered mind, creating a sense of chaos and unease. When your thoughts are racing and your worries are mounting, it can be difficult to find clarity and peace. But there's a simple yet powerful tool that can help you regain control: journaling. Journaling brings order to the chaos, providing a structured way to process your thoughts and emotions. It's like creating a mental filing system, where you can sort through your experiences and gain a better understanding of yourself. Writing down your worries gets them out of your head, freeing up mental space and reducing anxiety. It's like lifting a heavy weight off your shoulders, allowing you to breathe easier and think more clearly. By transferring your anxieties from your mind and onto paper, you create a tangible representation of your concerns where you can see them clearly. This distance allows you to analyze them objectively, identify patterns, and develop effective coping strategies. Research shows expressive writing lowers anxiety, acting as a form of emotional release and cognitive restructuring. It provides an outlet for pent-up feelings and helps you reframe negative thoughts into more positive and constructive ones. Furthermore, journaling improves emotional regulation, enhancing your ability to manage and respond to challenging situations in a healthy way. It cultivates self-awareness, allowing you to recognize your triggers and develop strategies for staying calm and centered under pressure. If you're feeling overwhelmed, try a brain dump. This is a technique where you simply write down everything that's on your mind without censoring or judging yourself. Set a timer and write nonstop for 10 minutes. No filter, no editing, just pure, unfiltered thoughts flowing onto the page. Don't worry about grammar or coherence, just let it all out. This can be a surprisingly cathartic experience, helping you release pent-up emotions and gain clarity. Or end your day with a gratitude list. This simple practice can shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you already have. Before you go to sleep, write down 3 specific things you're thankful for. These can be big or small, anything that brought you joy or made you feel grateful. This rewires your brain to notice the good, training it to focus on the positive aspects of your life. Over time, this can lead to a more optimistic outlook and a greater sense of well-being. By consistently focusing on gratitude, you're building resilience against stress, creating a buffer against the challenges and setbacks that life inevitably throws your way. Don't overthink it. Journaling doesn't have to be a perfect or polished exercise. Even just 5 minutes a day is enough to reap the benefits. The key is to make it a consistent habit. If you're not sure where to start, use prompts like, "What's on my mind?" or "What went well today?" These can help you get your thoughts flowing and provide a starting point for your writing. Consistency matters more than volume. A little bit of journaling each day is more effective than sporadic, lengthy sessions. Remember, your journal is your private space, a safe haven where you can be honest with yourself without fear of judgment. It's a place to process your experiences, untangle your thoughts, and shift your mindset towards a more positive and empowering perspective. Ultimately, remember that you're not your thoughts. Your thoughts are simply mental events that pass through your mind. You're the observer, the one who gets to choose which thoughts to focus on and which ones to let go. You're the author of your own story. Make journaling a daily ritual for clarity and calm, a time to connect with yourself and cultivate inner peace. Take back the pen and rewrite your stress story, transforming it into a tale of resilience, growth, and empowerment. Herbal teas are more than a warm drink, they're a ritual for calm. Chamomile, lemon balm, lavender, and passion flower have real, science-backed calming effects. Brewing tea is a mindful pause, boiling water, steeping leaves, holding a warm mug. This ritual grounds your senses and signals your body to slow down. Swap your afternoon coffee for a calming tea. Notice the difference in your mood and tension. Don't just sip at your desk. Step away, breathe in the aroma, and savor each sip. Experiment with different herbs to find what soothes you best. Make tea time a daily act of self-care. It's a gentle, delicious way to support your nervous system. Let each cup be a moment of peace in your day. Music can shift your mood and physiology in seconds. Slow, calming music, like classical, ambient, or nature sounds, can lower your heart rate and cortisol. Binaural beats gently nudge your brain into a relaxed state. Create a personal relaxation playlist for stressful moments or proactive calm. Use music intentionally, during your commute, breaks, or while journaling or sipping tea. Notice how your body responds. Shoulders drop, breathing slows. Sometimes, energetic music and movement are what you need to release tension. You control your soundtrack. Use it to shape your emotional state. Build your playlist this week and press play when stress rises. Let music be your instant mood shifter. Stress wants you to freeze. Movement breaks the cycle. Even gentle activity, like a 10-minute walk or simple stretches, burns off stress hormones and releases endorphins. You don't need intense workouts. Small movement breaks throughout your day are enough. Walk in nature if you can. Fresh air and greenery amplify the benefits. Stretch at your desk. Roll your shoulders, reach up, release tension. Reframe exercise as movement for stress relief, not a chore. Schedule movement breaks like meetings. Make them non-negotiable. Dance to your favorite song, take the stairs, or just stand and stretch. Changing your physical state quickly shifts your mental state. Don't wait to feel motivated. Move to feel better. Each movement is a message to your body. You're not stuck. Prioritize movement as a daily act of self-care. Move your body, change your mind. In moments of acute stress, you need a fast reset. Activate your vagus nerve. Splash cold water on your face or hold an ice pack to your neck for instant calm. Humming, singing, or gargling vibrates the vagus nerve, signaling your body to relax. Even laughter works. Deep belly laughs massage the nerve and release endorphins. Practice these techniques when you're calm, so they're familiar in a crisis. Use them as your emergency toolkit for panic or overwhelm. Knowing you have these tools reduces anxiety about anxiety itself. Try cold water or humming today. Feel the shift. These are your manual overrides for stress. You're learning to command your own nervous system. You now have a toolkit: breathwork, grounding, journaling, herbal tea, music, movement, and vagus nerve resets. These simple, science-backed habits are yours to use anytime. The key is consistency. Track your progress and notice the changes. Don't try everything at once. Start with one technique today. See how it transforms your stress, even in a small way. You have the power to change your state. Your journey to calm starts now. If you found these tips helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more science-backed wellness advice. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more science-backed wellness tips.